Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, a spring training matchup between the Kings and the 51s. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Charles Cochran, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Ready now, Dominique Durazo. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Maurice Carter stands in as he looks at a Cochran has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bender is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The third baseman.
Now to the plate, Fred Blair, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat.
Outside, that's the ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least attempt to hit it.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And not in time as the run scores. Appeared to be a risky try for the plate on that play, but our show track technology shows us here it was his great wheels that made all the difference. Would have been a completely different outcome if it weren't for the impressive top speed turned in by the runner. At the plate, Evan Nesbitt. And that misses for ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A high fastball is in there. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, Dero, you better be ready to...
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. England is on top 1-0. Ben Black, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Skied into straightaway right. Alexander is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Here it comes. Joel Morgan is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, and he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Into the box, Sean third. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Sean Bender comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the stretch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
In now, Burgess. Yes, the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Popped him up. Nesbitt in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now at the plate, Bruce Lacey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find it.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Line to the right side. Alexander is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Leading off the inning, Corey Taint, and they'll need him to get something going here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. 1-1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Roberto Velez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The pitch. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out.
Batting it, the catcher, Jalen.
Into the box now, Jalen Brown, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Striding forward now, Johnny Slinger. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the 0-2 pitch, just short, hit hard, reined in. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt them after all as the inning is over. Brian Greer.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That's
2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Jason Cantrell, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
2-0.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. One out, nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this will be fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder, number 11, Thomas.
Stepping into the box, Thomas Jordan. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Cantrell stands at first with 1 out. And that misses 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
A 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cantrell ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Plate now, Joel Morgan lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. So add 1 more on the sac fly as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Stepping in, Sean Bird. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Fouled away. The 1-1. It's a fastball on the outer third. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
To the plate now, Sean Bender. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Nashville is out in front here, 5-1. Striding forward now is the DH, Dominique Durazo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now back. The second baseman, Maurice Carter.
Ready for another chance, Maurice Carter. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Gonna be a tough play. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Now back. The right fielder, Alexander.
Digging in, Todd Alexander. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bird is there, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Trent Burgess. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Next will be the designated hitter, Bruce Lacey. He singled his last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 1-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it to second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting, the right fielder, Chad Barnes.
Standing in, Chad Barnes. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. From the belt, the pitch. Changeup called strike one.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Runner at second here with one man out. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center as it's now a 6-run ball game. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Roll, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Stephen Boylecan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Brian Greer. Down the third baseline. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. So coming to the plate, Jason Cantrell. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-1 home.
Yep, that ball went out.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work, but you can't let that take away your edge, though.
Stepping in now, Thomas Jordan. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 3 full, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. Michael Reed will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Fred Blair. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Evan Nesbitt.
Stepping up to the plate, Evan Nesbitt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 3-1 pitch. Two pitch. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jordan is there. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 33, Corey Kate.
Now at the plate, Corey Kate. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Joel Morgan earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 22.
Ready once again, Sean Bird. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
At the plate, Trent Burgess, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Burgess is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact on defense, and that makes him incredibly fun to watch every time he takes the field.
Yeah, watching him go about his business. First step quickness, his reaction time is unparalleled, able to make all the plays, and he takes a ton of pride in his craft.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
First and second now, 1 man out. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Left side, reined in. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Michael McMillan is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
McMillan.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Roberto Velez.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Wow.
Standing in now, Jalen Brown. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Now the 0-1. Grounded to third. This could be two. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
The left fielder.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Stepping in, Johnny Slinger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Roger Sharp gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bruce Lacey.
The designated hitter, Bruce Lacey.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The windup and the 0-1.
0-1.
Lifted down the line in left. Here comes a left fielder. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guys aboard with a base hit.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging two-strike changeup.
And that's what we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
In now, Chad Barnes, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Brian Greer, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. No hits to this point. A 1-0 delivery. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. And that misses. 2-2. A look, now the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
To the plate now, Jason Cantrell, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 2 out with a man at first. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw. 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Blue Moon Sycophus takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Leading off the inning, Dominique Durazo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Dominique Durazo.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball, that's 6 out.
The 1-0 home. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does this smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Into the box now, Maurice Carter, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. and no strikes. Here it is. 1-1 to count. From the stretch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. To the left side, but it's well fouled. The next 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Cantrell over to his left. One away.
The batter, the right fielder, Alexander.
So striding in, Todd Alexander. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Burgess has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Blair.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fred Blair. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball well outside.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
The 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Aaron Locke gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Thomas Jordan.
Thomas Jordan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Stepping in now, Joel Morgan. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. squared that one up just a little late. No one out with a runner at second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Alexander is there to put it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The second baseman,
Digging in and looking for more, Sean Bird. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1 on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
At the plate now, Sean Bender ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Sanders is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Akinori Yamazaki is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. This pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Alvaro Lopez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Roberto Valdez.
Into the box now, Roberto Valdez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. in for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The next 3-2. Full count still. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Grant Snyder comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Sam Bowman is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Jermaine Upshaw will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Now in center, number 8.
Ryan Beard is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bruce Lacey.
Stephen Wong will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Stephen Wong.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Ready for another shot now, Chad Barnes. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call out a fastball.
That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Two out, nobody on. And And this one misses inside a ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Striding into the box, Brian Greer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting, shortstop, Jason Cantrell.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Cantrell. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Here's the 1-0.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Quintero called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Fly ball out toward left center field. Upshaw is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Felix Quintero is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. Tyler Peterson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Peterson. Now it's first, number 17, Ryan Spears.
Andy Miller will also enter as he takes over at third base. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Jaylen Brown.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Around first, he's digging for second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
At the plate, Johnny Slinger as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
A runner at second, nobody out. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Will Elmore will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-1 pitch. Elmore swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 5'10" tall. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Gets him 2 down.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
Number 58 will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
From the stretch. And that's over. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. He's set. Here's the 3-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bender is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Dominique Diaz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. John Olson will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Chad Hardin is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
The first baseman, Chad Hardin.
first pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Read this one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Dustin Jacobson will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Dustin Jacobson.
Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Jacobson, a 27-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now back, left fielder, John Bender.
Jonathan Neal will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball on the first pitch and it's taken for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Upshaw is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Chad Harden stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Number 41.
Chad Hardy comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Hardy. Now at second, number 34, Dustin Jacobson.
Derek Parker is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second.
Parker. Now at first, number 6, Chad Harden.
Matthew Hopkins is also into the ballgame as he'll assume duties in left field. Doug Meadows is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard liner toward short, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Number 36 will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. No one out with a runner at second. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-2. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Sam Bowman.
At the plate, Sam Bowman. Ready. Here's the first offering, and he gets ahead 0-1. A man at third with 1 away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Try at 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Jermaine Upshaw, fouled away. Two outs here with a runner at third. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final today. The 51s jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Charles Cochran takes home the win. Ben Black was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
He left.